Hello, and I just want to invoke favor upon all that's watching. My name is Nick Grau, and I'm here to make an instructional video of how to make a crystal device that plugs into the ground using a crystal and copper. Copper in which you can get from the local hardware store, or you can use used copper that's been electrical cords or whatnot. I think that the old copper kind of gives it a little character, and gives it a little bit of extra boost because electricity's been uncharged, it's been through it. First order of business is to clean your crystal. So, come up to the bank, get water, and more importantly, while you're cleaning your crystal, you want to be in the right mindset. You want to have good thoughts. You want to put intention into this crystal. You want to clear any old intentions out of this crystal, and you want to move forward clean and clear. So you want to be in the right mindset. You want to think good thoughts, have good intentions. Put intention into the crystal. You're virtually programmed with the crystal. So we're going to clean it. Should have a towel, but I don't. But anyway, your crystal has been cleaned with clean water. This is probably the cleanest water around my parts. What else we're going to do is the sun helps. The sun helps clean the crystal. Moonlight helps clear the crystal, and water, and so on. You can use sage. I just prefer to use clean water. Alright, now that I have wound out of my roll, probably a good 5. This crystal's rather big, so probably like 4 or 5 feet. That's what I'm using, because I like to put a lot of copper on there. Now I'm going to make a tail. You want it kind of long. It's better longer than shorter, because you can always cut some off. You can't just add some. So I'm going to overhang probably 3-4 inches of copper, and it's going to ride from half of the crystal down to the bottom, hanging off the bottom. Okay, now I'm going to turn 90, just like that, and I'm going to go around the crystal. This is probably the most important part, I think. You want to get around it, keep tension without pulling it off. Now we're going to wrap the copper over top of this tail, like so. Okay, now keeping the line tight. Which way? Like that. See, I'm using my thumb and kind of holding tension with my thumb. You can use pliers. You could use a thimble. There's many things you can use. I just like using, I can keep a lot of tension with my thumb. I got strong hands. And I'm using the crystal just to roll it. I'm rolling the crystal, keeping tension with my thumb. Now periodically I'm going to pull it tight with my pliers. Keeping it tightly. Needle nose pliers, bigger set because it's easier to work with. Now I'm pulling tight, kind of using the tool to gain leverage, and hold it tight. I put a little crisscross action on it. So wrapping it side by side, keeping tension on it. I just want to use the crystal as a roller and roll it around, keeping it tight as possible. The tighter the better, but you don't want to keep it too tight where you get the copper kinked and it's soft metal, so it will break. Pliers periodically to keep tension. Always want to check and see how much copper you have left. There you have it. This is the tail that essentially plugs into the ground. We're not going to plug this in until I get back to my house. I'm going to put it out with the others that are in my yard. I'm going to show you how I plug it in, where I plug it in, and why I put it in the spot I do. Thank you. Handle to turn. And round two. I broke it.